Hi everyone, welcome to All Four Queens. Hope you're all doing well. I am. I'm just on my fast at the minute, so obviously I'm having a bit of a breakout. But you know, this is life. This is real life, isn't it? So why not show it? I hope you've had a good weekend. I wasn't going to do one today, but obviously there's a lot going on around me, and I thought it'd be just easier because people obviously don't want to come and speak to you. They want to do things in hidden. And someone keeps sending me a confirmation when I'm watching certain things on the tarot, which the only reason why I watch it is for you. I already know, and I know the outcome as well. So I just wanted to do this one today, just to recap on a couple of things. One, the Devil's Calling, if you look at the recording I did on that, and the other one, if you look at Satan's Doom, and it was the Book of Revelations. And the reason why I'm saying that is because past lives, what's going on now is like a repeat, different vessel, same spirit, same situation, moving forward. And past lives is the things that were done in the past life and they didn't get resolved in the past life for whatever reason. In the past life, choices between soulmate and twin were done. Different people took the path and the destiny, and you know, the soulmate and the twin was heavily under some sort of witchcraft or spells or manipulation, whatever you want to say, by family, friends and everybody, as we all were. You know, we've all been there, and I've talked about that on some of my other ones as well, you know, where they've taken destinies and moved people out and things like that. And so it's not just a case of, you know, the DM, but the purpose of 2024, and I think this is where people are getting a little bit confused, because they're attacking the collective who are here to do God's work, and are protected because we're doing God's work and speaking our truth. But the 2023 was all about coming clean and doing the right thing and doing the right. So I don't know whether people got the memo or they got the intuitive hit, but they just didn't take action on it. And obviously when we were in lockdown, we did. So 2024 was the year of infinity. And what does that mean? If you look back at the Bible, now you don't have to be religious, but just look back at the Bible and just stay with me. Satan's doom, and Satan had 1,000 years to roam. So look around at what's happening. People who are well known in Hollywood are losing because it was built on a faulty foundation, or it was taken from somebody else and it wasn't really theirs to have. So whilst everyone's coming for the collective, you're attacking the wrong thing, because if you've done something that's wrong, all you've got is the energy that you put out coming back. Now, if you continue to put more energy out, i.e. throwing out spells, or, you know, trying to do whatever spells to somebody, you're actually creating two negatives that don't make sense, because you've already got your energy coming back, which was everything that was ever done. Then you're putting stuff on top of that, which is going to come back to you instantly. It's going to come back straight away. It's not going to wait 20 years being hidden. So on top of the 20 years plus stuff coming back, you're also going to have the instant stuff coming back. So my advice would be to just surrender and start. Because, you know, you're not fighting the collective, you're fighting the spiritual realm. And if the spiritual realm is shifting the world, i.e. not just your situation, the world, and I'll use Hollywood again as an example, you know, people who have had a lot of nice things are now being exposed for the things that they've done. So it's not just about you, it's about the whole world, and it's about what this spiritual realm want, because people have taken things and done things that was never theirs to take, and they want to just make sure that it's all balanced and transferred right. And also, if you look at one of my very early ones, I say none of us will leave this earth without taking our karma. So it doesn't matter how many times you've put it on somebody, they will decide when you take it back. Not me, not you. They will decide when you take your karma back. Because remember, God is the secret holder. God created the devil. The devil gives you temptations and he'll give you a test. But is he there to protect you when you've got no ancestral protection? You've got no divine protection. Who's protecting you? So the more that you're throwing out, the more it's going to come back at you quickly. So my advice, and this is from, look, this is compassion, my advice is stop doing it. Because if they want us to be here, we will be here, irrespective of what you want. And now if you look at another earlier one, I said the more that you do, you're putting the devil under judgment, because you chose that path, if that's the path that you chose. But you remember, he only had 1,000 years. So now everything that he's ever done is under judgment, and everything that you've ever done is under judgment because you chose that path. So one would say, I mean, I don't know your circumstances, but one would say that if you knew everything is intention, isn't it, and choice. And I said in the very early one, everything is about an intention and a choice. So when you decided what path you were going to take, you had an intention and you had a choice. So you can't fight the energy that's now coming back at you, because it's the energy that you put out and you manifested, if you think law of attraction. So you can't then attack other people because you're getting energy back that you don't like, but that's the energy that you intentionally put out, and that was your choice to do so. Now 2024, it's just coming back to you because the universe has to balance, and 2025 they want it all cleared. So every secret that people thought was a secret was never a secret, because if you remember your past lives, you know what it is anyway, as I do. And the choices that people have made that are part of my past life going forward into this life were the same choices they made in the past life. So the challenge they have is they just didn't learn the lessons. But you know, we can choose to stay in a karmic energy. That's a choice, isn't it? But what you can't choose is your consequences. And you can't choose to steal things and take things and think you can get away with it when that's not down to you. The only person that will judge that is the divine. So attacking the collective makes no sense when the actual energy that you actually got a beef with is the divine, who is actually just giving you back your energy because that's what you put out over all these years. So that's what I don't really understand. I don't understand why everyone's throwing more out when you've got a lot coming at you already, and then you're going to have instant stuff come back to you because it doesn't wait 20 years anymore. There's no veil. And we're in the age of Aquarius, and also the cycles are closed. So it's just a, you know, I'm sure that you all know, you practitioners, you know how it all works in terms of alchemy. But in terms of the divine, I would you know, creator of all created the devil as well. So me personally, I would start, and I'd take the ancestors' advice. Oh, and the other thing on that one, I forgot to mention that it is somebody who's part of like trying to come into my energy. It's not like the whole world. It wasn't a message for the whole world. It was somebody who's trying to come around my energy and control things and stuff. So whoever that was for, I hope you got the message. But yeah, I just you know, this isn't my battle. You know, people make choices, and then you have to live with the consequences of the choices that you make. You know, I've got stuff to do that's important for the divine, and the more that you do and the more that you delay that and the more that you put out more stuff, you're just going to create more havoc for yourself. So, you know, I would definitely consider surrender, law of grace, and, you know, take it on the chin. You know, you've taken maybe what you shouldn't have taken, and now it's time to pay the piper. That's the way it goes, isn't it? So I hope that makes sense. I was going to read something out of the Bible, but I might do that on the second one when I show the cards, because there's a lot of anxiety at the minute. And me personally, I just think, you know, you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Because your battle is with with energy now. Your battle is with the universe, and you've broken physical laws, universal laws, and your battle is with them, not with me on the physical. The battle is directly with them, because they are now saying enough is enough, and we're giving you back what you put out. So I just wanted to put a message out there for those that will hear it, and for those that are just diehards and just don't care and won't hear it and just will ridicule it. Then, you know, I send you healing and I send you peace and hope. But because I've seen some of the things, you know, I do see in my dream state some of the things, and the black magic that was done across the world was quite dangerous. And if you look at all the people that are now passing over, famous people as well, you know, divine's not messing. They're not messing. So I would personally surrender, repent, speak to your ancestors if they're willing to listen, and you know, go that road rather than continuing on that road. And I would stop throwing any more out. And you can stop with your monitoring spirits in the house as well, you little flies. Because you want to know anything, just come and speak to me. All right, so I hope everybody, I hope it makes sense, and I do send it with, you know, with love and compassion and empathy, because I think we all knew that you know, it was going to get to this. Well, those in that have awakened did, you know, that was the whole point of why we awoke. But I think some people missed the memo as to what the work needed to be done, and now, you know, we're here, so nearly the end of the year. So sending peace, hope and healing. I'll see you all soon. Bye.